This road is the highest place that Google Street View drove in whatever American state we're in. I played the country version of this map a couple weeks ago. Both of them were made by Imagine. I'm so excited to see the US version of this map. So guys, thanks for joining me today. Hope you're going to enjoy this video, and as always, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. I post GeoGuessr and geography videos every 2 to 3 days, and this is just a beautiful place. I think I've been here. This looks like Mount Washington. Are we in Mount Washington? Let me see. Yeah, we are. This is in New Hampshire, of course, and this is the actual high point of the state, too. Not just the highest road, but this is literally the highest elevation of New Hampshire. So let's get our 5K here in Mount Washington, guys. You might know I love American high points. Mount Washington is one of the 15 state high points I've been to so far. Let me know in the comments. Have you ever been to Mount Washington or any other American high points? Share your stories. I'd love to hear them. Let's go to round number 2. We're going to play a few challenges of this map today, and we'll see how high up we get. Okay, this is... First thing I noticed, this road is so red. My friend Oscar Zigzag, he'd love this. I have his merch on today, by the way. He's always wearing my merch in his videos, so. Returning the favor today. So where is this very red and snowy place? Sandia Crest. That's a New Mexico thing, no? That's like... Yeah, Sandia, that's here. If we're at the trailhead for it, let's see if we can line this up. Hopefully we get the 5K. Are we there? No, we gotta have the road curving up like that there, north. Now, what is this? Or are we gonna be like here? I mean, I think so, because you have the buildings up there, the vault toilet, and then the gift shop. Yeah, that's... I can see the toilet doors there. See if we got the 5K, hopefully. Oh, we're on the other road over. We still got it, though. And that is, wow, 10,600 feet. All right, round 3. What else will we get? This does not look quite as high. I should have mentioned as well, yeah, we panned down to this car. This is an American territory. We do have the 6 territories on this map as well. This is the American Samoa car. You can also tell just from the way this looks, these mountains. Okay, hopefully we can 5K this one. This is going to be tough. I do think I know where it's kind of rainy in American Samoa. Let me take a look. That's right over here. There's Pago Pago. That's the rainy town, and I think this road out of Awa is also quite rainy, so we might be just in here. Now, if you're new here, I'm a semi-retired pro GeoGuessr player. That's why I know where the rainy coverage of American Samoa is. The most useless information ever. I think maybe this makes more sense, because that's like deeper into the mountains as well. Like the highest point is, of course, going to be as far from the coast as you can get, so... Yeah, I think like there is better. If I can actually... It's just hard to say if I'll actually get the 5K. Tricky one for sure. Hopefully that's the 5K. Oh, it barely is. Let's go. That's 873.5 feet. Not that high, yeah. New Mexico, still our leader. Let's go to round number 4. Yeah, this is not beating New Mexico either. This is not even a mountain. What is this place? McHenry County. McHenry County is in Illinois. And this is very Illinois foliage as well. Northern Illinois, specifically. McHenry County is right here. That's actually really interesting. This is the highest point of coverage, because the high point of Illinois is right over here. I guess the roads around it don't get quite that high. I'm actually really surprised that this is the highest coverage. Hopefully I can find this. It's just a random rural road. I should head out here sometime. We're definitely in a conservation area. That helps as well. Let's take a look. High point there it is. Yeah, okay. Excellent. Right at the little turnoff. That was easier than I expected. Right there. Very nice. And again, I'm just really surprised. That's almost 1,200 feet? Really? That's so surprising to me, because Charles Mount is 1,235. Anyway, though, we have one more round. Can we get the 25K? First game. Here we are. This is another mountain pass. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. This reminded me of Glacier National Park first. Oh, man, we gotta get this 5K. Come on. Where are there roads here? Is this... That's a road. Going to the Sun Road. I think that's stuck in Gen 1 coverage, though, the low-quality blurry camera. Yeah, no, I don't think this is here. And the more I look at some of the trees and the mountains... Now, I've been looking at this mountain this whole time, and thinking that's a giant-ass mountain. And a big glacier on there, too. Is that Mount Rainier? Have I just not recognized it? Because there are roads down by here. But yeah, the trees are just north. But this is not glacier, so I think we're here. If we're looking at it to sort of the southwest, yeah, maybe, is there a road up here? Ah, yes. Would we be on this road? It kind of matches the angle, though. Being on a curve like that, that puts us like, yeah, about there. I just want to make sure you don't get that angle anywhere else. You do get it here, but if you see, the road keeps curving more north. But here, we hit this angle, and then it curves back around. And that's the only place that we get this angle. Okay, I think we're here then. I think we're here. Come on, man. Yes, let's go. We got the 25K. That is a great, great feeling. We still have a lot of the country to see, guys, so we're gonna play a few more games. What else will we get? Keep on watching. Let's head off to game number 2 here, see if we can get another 25K, and hopefully we don't get any repeats. 5 new locations, let's see. First one. This is new. Okay. Definitely some mountains here. Nothing too big. But it is mountainous. That's a very interesting house. I don't know about that. This looks northeast. These are northeastern trees. Could be a Vermont, maybe. Mount Mansfield is the highest point of Vermont, but it's pretty prominent, so I think that this road maybe isn't even the highest, even if they did drive there. It might just be some random back road somewhere, which, I mean, that is what this is, so don't really have a clue, though. I'm gonna just click in the middle of Vermont. Let's see if I even have the right state. I don't know that I do. It's New York, really. I would have thought that that would be in the Adirondacks. I guess there aren't really any high mountain pass roads there. Fair enough, we're just like in the Catskills. That's very interesting. Let's go to round number 2. No 25K here. This is completely flat. Alright, well again, we can rule out Illinois at least. We know it's not here. Oh, well, it's Indiana. Indiana High Point. Kind of is like this. It's just the highest tiny gradient of elevation in the east of the state. It's over here somewhere. This is another one I've been to. I can't find it though. High Point Hills, that's not it. It's definitely around here. High Point Dairy, State High Point, there we go. Oh, is this High Point Dairy? It says Dairy there, this might be it. That should be our 5K. Excellent, keep on going, round 3. Oh, this is great, another mountain road. What's this? Oh, the Montana welcome sign. And we're on US 212. I assume we're leaving Wyoming in like Yellowstone, right? 212 goes through here, yeah. Yeah, we're just like here? No, that's not quite right. I think the road passes back into Wyoming, but then that's also not the right angle. Oh wait, it passes back in again. It just keeps going in and out of Montana. Here will be. State line parking. Yeah, this matches the road angle perfectly, as you can see there. Is this the Wyoming or the Montana one? I don't know. Let's find out which state this qualifies for. Montana, 10,251. Does that beat Sandia? No, I just went back and looked. It's a little bit lower. New Mexico, still the highest one, even after getting Montana. Round 4, back to the flat cornfields. We've seen Indiana and Illinois. This is not Ohio. Ohio's has like a school at the top. Been to that one too, so a different Midwestern cornfield state. I wonder, this one could be Iowa. This could be near Hawkeye Point in Iowa. But no, Google's driven right up to there, haven't they? Forget exactly where that is. It's up here somewhere. Yeah, here, Hawkeye Point, yeah. So we could be, like, near there. I think so, yeah, because if you look, you have the railroad following the highway. You can see it in the distance there, the railroad crossing, and then the highway that we're hitting here. So then we're a little past the farm, like here? I think that's it. Yeah, okay. 1666. Not very high, Iowa. Last round, we have a very foggy road. Oh, man. What is this, dude? I don't know if I'm gonna get the right state on this one. We'll see. We have a national forest sign, I think. I don't know where to begin with this. I have no idea. Really interesting trees. This feels like it's gonna be north. Also, it doesn't at the same time. It's hard to explain. The vibe is weird here. Like, I'm tempted to say it's like Minnesota, but how can that be? No. No, it's not the right trees. It's different pine trees. Maybe this is just high Appalachian pines. This could be like Kentucky, West Virginia, like somewhere in here. Maybe, somehow. I hesitate to say Virginia, NC, Tennessee, because you get pretty damn big mountains there. Let's find out. It's West Virginia. Unfortunate. 4,500 feet. That is kind of a crazy West Virginia, I'm not gonna lie. Let's keep it up though, go on to game 3. I don't know what's gonna beat New Mexico, but we will see if we get something. Let's get it, guys. I'd love to get another 25K today, but it's gonna be tough. Game 3. Alright, this is doable. This is a doable round. I have information here. Some trailer store here. 301 area code. Oh, what's that? I can't remember, man. Is that Maryland? We have Maryland plates. Actually, yeah, Backbone Mountain. That is the name of the ridge where Hoycrest is, which is where Maryland's high point is. It's this ridge. This is Backbone. Backbone Tavern. Yeah. So now we gotta find the trailer store. Oh my god, wait, that's the tavern. That's it. No way. Highest point in the Maryland state, I'm assuming highway system? Because the actual high point is Hoycrest, like right by West Virginia down here. Good start for this game though, yeah, we're gonna be right there. Excellent news, round 2. Okay, we're gonna get this one as well. This is Guam, we have the Guam bar. This was in the countries video. Wait, yeah, we had this exact place, didn't we? That was like the last round of the video, spoilers, by the way. Yeah, I swear that, yeah, definitely it was here. That was it. Yep. Guys, go watch the country video if you haven't seen that. That was a lot of fun. Round 3. This is the Iowa one again. First repeat. Well, second if you include Guam. But yeah, we know for sure where this is. Let me insta-zoom into it here. Right there. Very nice. Round 4. Please be new. This is new. Another flat state. This looks like Nebraska or something. So this is definitely not going to be North Dakota, South Dakota, because you get some big hills in the west. That's not going to be it, but Nebraska. Nebraska is sounding good, because the high point is just in the middle of nowhere here. Panorama Point. So it might just be over there. But what else could it be? It could be Kansas out by Mount Sunflower down here. It's weird that we're on this, like, curving road. All the roads look straight east-west here. Unless we're, like, up there. But I would have thought we're as close as possible to Panorama Point. Well, let me find Mount Sunflower, too, and take a look. I always forget where that is. Here. Yeah, we could be on this road. I'm lost, guys. I'm gonna just go Kansas. I don't understand this round. I really wish I figured it out. Sometimes you just get stuck in GeoGuessr, and you just gotta make do. So let's see. It is Nebraska. So what road are we on? How have I missed that? Unbelievable. Let's see what round 5 is. Okay, at the very least, this is new, and hopefully we can get it. Oh, we do have the Missouri Adopt a Highway sign there. Okay. So Missouri's high point is Tomsock Mountain. That's another one that I've been to. It's over here by Ironton. Right there. So I would assume we're probably on the road to it. Yeah, this is the road to it. I remember now. The road that goes up to the summit turns into gravel here. It's all coming together now. There, I think. Was the split? Oh, dude, there was a lookout tower? I didn't go to the lookout tower. I didn't know that was there. I just went up to the actual high point. I can't believe I didn't go there. Hey, whatever. We got the 5K there. We should have 5K'd freaking Nebraska, though. I can't believe it. That's silly. That is silly. But let's play one more game, guys. This has been so enjoyable. Let's see what we will end with. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you've been enjoying it. I'd really appreciate it. And, of course, make sure to subscribe as well. Multiple videos like this one every week. Help me hit 100K. All right, first round. I recognize this. This is Mount Greylock. This, like, beacon tower thing at the top. It's pretty cool. I have not been to Mount Greylock. Definitely one I'm going to go to sooner than later. I want to go back to New England and finish the high points there. I just have Washington and Mansfield so far. Oh, but yeah, this is the War Memorial Tower here at Mount Greylock. Very nice, man. Let's go. Round 2. Can we 25K? Next round. Okay, this is another mountain pass. Beautiful. Beautiful. Very snowy, too. What does this say? Mount Rose Summit. Elevation 8911. That's pretty high. Highest year-round Sierra Pass. Ah, we're in the Sierras. So California, maybe Nevada here. And actually, this is not a California road. So maybe this is Nevada. The road may be icy. Yeah, I'll say. Actually, yeah, it's Nevada reflectors on this snow pole. There we go. Okay, so it is Nevada. A little bit of the Sierras in Nevada by Lake Tahoe. Gotta be up here then. Let's see if we can find Mount Rose. There it is. Easy as that. Road angled like this here. Public restroom, Mount Rose Summit. There we go. That should be the one. Excellent. So far, so good for the 25K. I'm holding on to hope. Okay, this one's gettable as well. This looks really familiar. I think I've been here. Is this McDonald Observatory in Texas? Let me see. Yeah, it is. No, that's actually crazy. That's the highest street view of Texas. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It is a pretty big mountain out by Fort Davis. This is really, really isolated way the heck out here. But my cousin used to live in Fort Davis, so we visited her 12 years ago, and we went up to the observatory. Pretty freaking cool. Do I remember? I think this is... Yeah, it's here. It's here. Yeah, this is the visitor parking thing. Yes. I definitely have pictures of me, like, down the road, up here by the telescope. I'll put it up on screen. Me when I was 12. But yeah, we're gonna be right there. Little IRL repeats. Round 4. Oh, is this Hawaii? Okay, we might have just beaten New Mexico with this. I've been waiting to see if we get Hawaii. Yeah, this is one of the volcanoes. Is it Mauna Loa or Mauna Kea? I forget which one is the higher street view. I mean, Mauna Kea is the high point, but I think it's Mauna Loa. If I can find that. Where the heck is it? Oh, here. I think this is the higher street view. Yeah, because if I remember correctly, Google didn't drive up to these telescopes. They stopped, like, down here somewhere. So that's why this is the highest street view, of course. So yeah, we're gonna be right there, I think. Yes, one more round. Please be gettable. Please don't be a repeat. Okay, this is new, but it looks really tough. It's good that we've had like a dozen and a half other places. We can rule out a lot of the country now. So what could this be? What could this be? It's not very big mountains. Let's see. We've had Nebraska. This won't be South Dakota. That's going to be something in the Black Hills. Is this Black Hills? Nah, surely not. Won't be North Dakota, right? We've seen Montana. There's no way this is Oregon. No way it's California, Arizona. No. What is this? Yeah, you know, maybe this is a random Black Hills road. Is this Arizona? Somewhere out by Flagstaff or Sedona? But that's still weird to me. I think by process of elimination, unless I'm messing up I think it has to be Arizona. It still feels wrong. I'm probably wrong, but I'm just going by Humphreys Peak. That's the highest point. Tough round to end. No 25K here. Just the first game we get the perfect score. That's kind of crazy. I'm going to make my guess. It's probably not even Arizona. Let's see. Oh, it is a Black Hills Road. No. Disappointed, but at least I mentioned it at one point. But yeah, that is going to do it for this video, guys. A really fun and interesting map. I've learned a lot of stuff about the country today. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this one and following along with my process here. Let me know what you thought in the comments. And again, let me know your high point stories in the comments as well. I'd love to read through those. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I will see you next time.